If you've ever used Ethereum, you know it can feel like driving a supercar on a congested city street, powerful, but often slow and expensive. The technology is cutting edge, but the experience can be frustrating when you're stuck waiting for transactions to go through or paying high fees just to move your digital assets. That's because millions are trying to use it at once, like a single-lane highway jammed with city traffic. The more people pile on, the more crowded and sluggish the network becomes, making it tough for everyone to get where they want to go. Ethereum's developers are constantly working on massive network-wide upgrades to widen that digital highway. Their goal is to make the network faster, more efficient, and able to handle the growing demand from users all over the world. Each upgrade targets a specific bottleneck, energy use, transaction speed, or data capacity, making the network stronger and more accessible. By addressing these pain points, Ethereum becomes more reliable and attractive for both new and experienced users. High gas fees and slow processing have long been barriers to mass adoption. These issues can discourage people from using Ethereum for everyday transactions or building new applications on the platform. The roadmap is laser-focused on scalability, handling more users and transactions without breaking a sweat. This means Ethereum can support everything from simple payments to complex decentralized apps, all at the same time. Upgrades like the Merge, and the upcoming Fusaka are major construction projects, years in the making. Each one represents a leap forward, requiring collaboration from thousands of developers and researchers worldwide. Each builds on the last, bringing Ethereum closer to a fast, cheap, and secure platform for billions. It's a process of constant improvement where every upgrade lays the foundation for the next breakthrough. These upgrades aren't just for techies, they're paving the way for everyone to use blockchain in daily life. Imagine sending money, owning digital art, or accessing new financial tools, all with just a few taps. The journey is about turning Ethereum into a truly global, decentralized platform, one that connects people across borders, cultures, and industries, unlocking new possibilities for collaboration and innovation. Every upgrade is a step toward putting blockchain power in the hands of ordinary people, making the future of finance, ownership, and digital interaction accessible to all. Ethereum is about to get a massive power-up with the Fusaka Upgrade, set for December 2025 after critical tests in October. Fusaka's main goal: dramatically boost the network's data capacity, making transactions faster and cheaper, especially for Layer 2 solutions. It's like upgrading Ethereum's internet from dial-up to fiber optic overnight. By processing much more data per block, Fusaka slashes congestion and fees. Layer 2 networks will operate at a fraction of today's costs, passing savings to users. Imagine sending money or using dApps for just a few cents, with near-instant confirmations. Fusaka is the game-changer that finally makes blockchain practical for everyday life. The upgrade marks a pivotal milestone, showing Ethereum is ready for global-scale use. Fusaka isn't just an upgrade, it's Ethereum's declaration that it's ready for the world. How does Fusaka work its magic? Let's break down the innovations powering this next evolution of Ethereum. It all begins with a massive increase in the block gas limit, from 45 million to 150 million. This upgrade means each block can now process far more transactions than ever before, dramatically boosting Ethereum's throughput and capacity. But the real breakthrough is peer data availability sampling, or PeerDAS, a game-changing approach to data verification. Instead of every validator downloading all block data, PeerDAS allows them to verify blocks by sampling just a few pieces. This slashes hardware requirements, reduces bandwidth needs, and makes it much easier for anyone to participate, ultimately boosting decentralization. Working hand-in-hand with PeerDAS or Verkle Trees, these advanced data structures compress vast amounts of blockchain data into small, easily verifiable proofs, like scanning a QR code for instant validation, but on a much larger scale. This makes running a validator node faster, lighter, and more accessible than ever before, opening the door for a wider range of participants from all over the world. The synergy is clear. Bigger blocks, smarter validation, and far less strain on the network, all working together seamlessly. Fusaka's technology directly addresses the blockchain trilemma: scalability, security, and decentralization, solving all three at once without compromise. The result? Ethereum can now handle massive transaction volumes, all while becoming even more decentralized and robust for users everywhere. It's an engineering leap that sets the stage for billions of users, enabling global adoption and new possibilities for decentralized applications. With these innovations, Ethereum's infrastructure is not just ready for the future, it's built to lead it. What does all this mean for you? The most immediate impact: dramatically lower transaction costs. High gas fees on Layer 2 networks will become a thing of the past, making microtransactions and frequent interactions affordable for everyone. For developers, Fusaka unlocks new possibilities: complex games, social platforms, and financial tools that were once too expensive to build on-chain. Expect a surge of creative, interactive dApps across the Web3 ecosystem. Validators also benefit. PeerDAS lowers hardware needs, letting more people help secure the network. This boosts decentralization, making Ethereum more resilient and censorship-resistant. For users, it means faster confirmations, cheaper fees, and a richer ecosystem. Fusaka bridges the gap between blockchain's promise and practical reality. It makes Ethereum more accessible, affordable, and useful for millions worldwide. This upgrade is about empowering people to build a more open digital future. A massive upgrade like Fusaka requires a careful step-by-step rollout. It starts with rigorous testing on Testnets, Ethereum clones where developers can safely trial the new code. October 2025 sees deployments on Holsky, Sepolia, and Hoodie testnets, each ensuring compatibility and stability. Success on Testnets builds confidence for the mainnet launch, targeted for December 2025. Node operators worldwide will update their software in a coordinated event. Security is the top priority. A global bug bounty program offers up to $2 million for critical discoveries. Thousands of white-hat hackers and researchers will stress test the upgrade. This all-hands approach ensures one of the most secure software rollouts in blockchain history. The community's commitment to safety is unwavering. Fusaka stands on the shoulders of previous Ethereum upgrades, each building toward this moment in a carefully orchestrated journey of innovation and progress. The merge in 2022 shifted Ethereum to proof of stake, slashing energy use and setting the stage for future scaling. This pivotal upgrade not only made the network more sustainable, but also marked a turning point in Ethereum's history, opening the door to a new era of efficiency and environmental responsibility. Dencun in 2024 introduced proto-danksharding and data blobs, cutting Layer 2 fees and proving the new scaling model. By making transactions faster and more affordable, Dencun demonstrated that Ethereum could support a growing ecosystem of users and developers. Pectra, in May 2025, refined validator experience and further improved data handling, prepping the network for Fusaka's massive expansion. These enhancements made the system more robust and user-friendly, ensuring Ethereum could handle the demands of tomorrow. Each upgrade was a strategic move. The merge provided the foundation, Dencun proved the concept, and Pectra built on these achievements to create a more seamless and scalable network. Pectra fine-tuned the system, optimizing performance and reliability for the next phase of growth. Now, Fusaka is set to scale Ethereum to new heights, unlocking possibilities that were once out of reach and enabling a new wave of innovation. It's the culmination of years of vision, relentless iteration, and the collective effort of a global community dedicated to progress. Every step has been deliberate, building a robust, efficient, and scalable network that can support the world's most ambitious decentralized applications. Fusaka will fundamentally transform Ethereum's capabilities, setting a new standard for blockchain technology and digital infrastructure. The upgrade is a testament to long-term planning, global collaboration, and the shared belief in Ethereum's potential to change the world. Ethereum's evolution is a blueprint for building powerful, enduring technology, one upgrade at a time, shaping the future of decentralized innovation. As of October 2025, excitement around Fusaka is driving Ethereum's market momentum. ETH trades near all-time highs, with bullish sentiment and prediction markets expecting it to break $5,000 soon. Institutional capital is pouring in, thanks to SEC-approved spot Ethereum ETFs, from giants like BlackRock and Fidelity. This legitimizes ETH as a global asset, with major players betting on Ethereum's future. On-chain data shows record staking, over 36 million ETH locked up, and a sharp drop in exchange supply. Whale wallets have accumulated millions more ETH, signaling strong conviction. Demand is soaring while liquid supply shrinks. Fusaka shifts ETH's role from just paying gas fees to being the core monetary asset for security and settlement. Its value now lies in underpinning a multi-trillion-dollar digital economy. The market is clearly taking notice of Ethereum's unstoppable momentum. With Fusaka on the horizon, analysts are overwhelmingly bullish. Firms like VanEck call it a game-changer, predicting it will drive mainstream and institutional adoption. By slashing Layer 2 costs, Fusaka removes a key barrier for businesses and large-scale apps. ETH price forecasts range from $7,500 to $10,000 by mid-2026, with some long-term predictions as high as $50,000 by 2040. The upgrade's deflationary supply, institutional inflows, and increased utility create a perfect storm for growth. Fusaka proves Ethereum can deliver on its promises, solidifying its role as the decentralized base layer for a new digital world. As this vision becomes reality, ETF's value will reflect its central place in global infrastructure. Fusaka is more than a technical update. It's a fundamental shift for Ethereum's future. It marks Ethereum's transition from niche technology to true global-scale utility. High fees and slow speeds will become history, making blockchain as seamless as any web app. This unlocks new possibilities: true digital ownership, global finance without intermediaries, and vibrant online communities. Fusaka makes Web3 accessible to everyone, not just the tech elite. Ethereum becomes the ultimate settlement layer, with ETH as the digital reserve currency for the ecosystem. December 2025 and beyond will see Ethereum's vision realized: a more open, transparent, and equitable digital future. With Fusaka, the era of a truly global decentralized world computer is finally here.